Hey, it's Kari and Steffi, and we are in these suburban woods. So what what Jason Trost called Suburban Squatch. But we've been noticing these circles, vine circles in the woods. Here's one. So hopefully you can see it. Yep. There's the first one. And then there's another one right over, not too far from there. Right there. So two, look how high they are off the ground. So there's Kari. There's where that one is. Got him, do you think?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can zoom in on that one.
There's three. 1, 2, 3. They're in clusters.
Yep, so there's one. Close up. Kari was just standing under. Here's the first one that we showed you. Let's do a close-up on that. No, let's do that on the way out, because there's...
Right there.
And then there's this one. Yeah, so it's a trio, all within a short distance of each other. Another one, this one's even further up the tree.
Yeah. Way up there. Oh yeah, it's way up there.
Yeah. There's a swamp slash pond right down there, and there's another lake over this way. There's another one.
So another
That one's probably another 30 feet off the ground, I would guess.
easy.
And you
Look
can
at
see the
always a
smaller
break by
one.
'em.
Yeah, you can see the smaller one right over there.
Oh, that's so high up there.
Yeah. So here, I'm going to back off so you can see how far it is above Kari. Yeah, so, yeah. It's high up there. It's really high up there. And then there's another one right over here. Turn around. There's the other one. That one's a little closer to the ground, but I bet that one's still about 20 feet up.
There's another one back here hidden. You see it?
Let's watch Kari. Okay, I'm following you.
Oh, this is the biggest one I've seen. I think it's double. It's big.
Where are you seeing this?
Right back here. I didn't see this one. Oh, it's a double.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's a double.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's really, that's close to the ground.
Barely hanging. There's no branch hanging out or anything. I don't know how that's crazy. You gotta get a close shot of this one.
Yeah. How'd you get over there? Okay, here we go. So we have seen 8 of these vine circles. We journeyed back in the woods a little bit further and found some kind of structure where you could see all 3 of those wreaths. Interesting stuff. Whether the structure was built by people or what, we're not sure, but these wreaths are what's just so amazing. I mean, what are they? Who made them? How did they get up in these trees?
So far high, it's way up there.
Yeah. I mean, they're really up there. I don't know. And some of them are like teetering on the edge and placed just right so that the winds won't take them. And look at all this snow we've had. I mean, you would think they would just fall down, wouldn't you? It's kind of like those Scanicum stars that they're just built, engineered so well that they just stay up no matter what. So here's another one. This one's not as far up, and it's closer to the trunk of the tree, which is different than the ones that we've seen so far. There's this big oak tree, and there's
Again, way up there.
yep, there it is. As you can see.
Yep, there's the other one. Right there.
I would say this is probably 20 feet up in the air too. It's pretty far. Here's the ground. That's all the way up there. And then if you go across over this way, here we come to another one. Just kind of kitty-corner. That one is probably about the same height, I would say. Would be my guess. And this one is closer to the tree as well.
That's amazing.
So here is the third one. See, we're finding that when we find them, they're in sets of 3. So here's this one. And then if we swing the camera around, the first one that we showed you was in that tree over there. Trying to find it on here. And then the third one that we showed you was right there. It reminds me of a harness for a cow.
Yeah, it does.
It has that shape. Like the oxen, like an oxen harness. So there's the first one. There's got to be more now. So here we are, and this isn't one of the circles that we find, but it's all these vines. And this is what I'm pretty sure these vine circles are being made out of. It's definitely not natural. Now see, that is almost kind of a circle, but that's a natural thing. But these are all over in these woods. So how easy, or are they fine?
This was one.
Oh, did it break?
Yep, it's the exact same thing. Look,
Yep.
it's hanging from the.
Yep.
See, look.
So one broke. Bummer. That's exactly what it is. And then over here, in the crook of this tree,
Look at it, it's starting to get taken apart again.
is another one. It's also high up. Let's go take a look at that.
Look at it, it was full the last time, and now it looks like it's.
So we were here on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. So that's 4 days, and we've noticed that 3 of these wreaths or vine circles have been kind of deassembled, you know, like taken apart. Why? Who's doing this? They're too high up for people. That's a pretty one. And there's the surrounding area. We'll look for more. Here we go. Here's number 14. Well, you know what made me look at it was this gnarled limb.
There's that same limb dangly.
Yes, exactly. And this is what we've been seeing time after time. They're like on a limb.
And here's another one. Right here.
Yep. So here's this dangly limb.
Look at this one's been taken apart too.
Oh, serious?
I don't remember that one being all pulled apart like this.
There it is. You can see how far off the ground it is. The last time that
I'm gonna go over the other side and look at it.
I don't know. Because it's just like at the very edge. Very edge. Just hung on there. So, a good 20 feet off the ground, I would say. Maybe not quite 20 feet. Well, yeah, I would say so. At least 18 or so.
Oh, it's on the very edge of that branch.
Yep.
That is so cool.
Just teetering there on the edge. And there's that one.
Who comes out here and comes that high?
I don't know. So that one's a duo. So there are two right in clear sight of each other. And there's like a marshland. We're up on the top of the hill up here. And that one's also like hanging like precariously.
I don't know how they don't fall down like that.
Right? Right at the very edge. And this is where we come in, so we're back to square one. So we've seen at least 15 of those trees, am I right?
Look at that, looks like a starter structure.
It does.
Keep going?
Yeah, well, I think this is where we started, isn't it? Pretty sure.